Learning Zilui Nishmas Ahuva Bas Yaakov Maseches Sotah Perik Aleph Mishna Ches. The Mishnah continues with ways that HaKadosh Baruch Hu punished Mida Keneged Mida. Shimshon Halach Achar Einav. When Shimshon went down to Timnah and he married a woman, he went after his eyes. The Tosfos Yontif brings from the Gemara that even though Avada Pasuk says Kimei Hashem, it was from Hashem, but Lamaisi he didn't have Kefi Dargosai, the 100% Machshavos Kisherim, and therefore Kefi Dargosai was considered a tain on him. Lefichach Nakru Pelishtim Es Einav. So Mida Keneged Mida, his eyes were poked out by the Pelishtim. Shenemar Vayachazu Pelishtim Vayinakru Es Einav. Second person that got punished Mida Keneged Mida, and in this the Mishnah has three examples. Avshalom. He was Nisga'a B'Saira, he had Gaiva with his hair, Lefichach Nitla B'Saira, therefore he was hung by her hair when he was left, his hair got attached to the tree, and the animal went off, and he was stuck hanging by his hair on top of Pischei Shel Gehenim. Secondly, Lefisha Bo Al Eser Pilag She'aviv, because he was on the 10 pilakshim of his father. Lefichach nitnu boy eser lundviyos, 10 spears were stuck into him. Shenemar vayisu asara anoshim noisei kliyoyev. And the third thing, lefisha ganav shloisha levaves, because he stole 3 hearts of 3 different groups of people. Leiv aviv, the leiv of his father David HaMelech, the leiv bezin, the leiv Yisrael, and the hearts of Klal Yisrael. As the Rav brings down, David had given him permission to take 2 people, and he went and he showed that shtar to many groups of 2 people until he had a whole following of 200 people. And he was also Goyin of Leiv Yisrael. Shenemar vayignev Avshalom is Leiv Anshe Yisrael. So therefore, Mida Keneged Mida lefichach nitku boi shloisha shvatim. So he had 3 darts stuck into him. Shenemar vayikach shloisha shvatim bekapa vayitken beleiv Avshalom. Mishnah Tes. V'chein le'inyan ha'toiva, which the Gemara says that le'inyan toiva is more, because mida toiva meruba midas pranius by 500. Shenemar v'tesatzev achoisei merachik, that Miriam waited for Moshe Rabbeinu when Moshe Rabbeinu was born, and she threw him into the river. She watched. Lefichach nisakfa lo Yisrael shivim yamim b'midbar. So therefore, Klal Yisrael waited for her 7 days. So the pasuk, the Mishnah says that she waited shah achas, but Tosfos says that it's lav dafka shah achas. It would be a third of an hour or a quarter of an hour. So this way, 500 times them would be equal to the 1 week. Shenemar ba'am leinosa ad he'asaf Miriam. They waited until the tzaras went away. And finally, the last Mida Keneged Mida L'Toiva is Yosef Zacha Likvar Es Aviv. Yosef was Zoche to bury his father, Ve'im Ba'achiv Gadol Mimenu, and there was no one in his brothers that was greater than him, because he was the Mishna L'Melech. Shenemar Vayal Yosef Likvar Es Aviv Vayal Imo Gam Rechav Gam Parashim. So you see, he buried his father, and in turn for that, Mida Keneged Mida Milanu Gadol Yosef Shalinisasik Ba'ala Moshe buried Yosef. Moshe Zacha Ba'atzmas Yosef. Also Moshe was Zoch in Atzmas Yosef. And Mida Keneged Mida, Ve'im Yisrael Gadol Mimenu, and Moshe was the greatest in Klal Yisrael, and yet he buried Yosef. Shenemar Vayikach Moshe as Atzmas Yosef Imay. And Mida Keneged Mida, Mi Gadol Moshe Shalinisasik Ba'ala Makam, HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself was Isaac in the Kvura of Moshe. Shenemar Vayikvar Isaac Begai. And the Gemara says that we don't know where Moshe Rabbeinu is buried. There's a very interesting Hagoy Sabach at the end of the Perek, brings a missing Gemara that says that the reason why we don't know where Moshe Rabbeinu is buried is because HaKadosh Baruch Hu knew that the Beis HaMikdash was going to get destroyed and Klal Yisrael was going to have to go to Galus. If people would know where the Kvura of Moshe Rabbeinu was, then they would stand there and cry, and Moshe would be able to stop the Gzeira. He would be able to mivatal the Gzeira, because Chavivim Tzadikim b'misasam Yeser maybe Chayim, and if he was able to stop the Egel, so he'd be able to stop the Gzeira of the Churban Beis HaMikdash. And therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted Klal Yisrael to go into Galus, so therefore he didn't let Klal Yisrael know where the Kvura of Moshe Rabbeinu was. The end of the Mishnah says, Lo Yal Moshe B'levad, Amar Al Kol Tzadikim. Not only is HaKadosh Baruch Hu Oisek in the Kvura of Moshe, he's Oisek in the Kvura of all Tzadikim. Taisus Yantav says not physically like he was Kaviyacha with Moshe Rabbeinu, but a little bit he is Oisek. Shenemer v'halach l'fanecha tzidkecha k'vod Hashem ya'asfecha. The Radak says that what it means is that he brings the Tzadikim El Makam HaKavod to near the Shechina Sheboi Tzruris Nishamis HaTzadikim B'tzarachayim.